Halifax, Nova Scotia. In 1939, a ship carrying 900-plus Jewish refugees fleeing Nazis arrived in Canada. Canada turned them away. Most died in the Holocaust. May 1939. World War II is about to begin. A German ocean liner called the MS St. Louis sets sail from Hamburg. On board, 937 passengers, almost all of them Jewish, fleeing Nazi persecution. They have visas to Cuba. They plan to wait there and then immigrate to the United States. But when they arrive in Havana, Cuba refuses to let them in. The visas are invalid, a bureaucratic trap. The ship sits in the harbor for days. Families desperate, children crying. Cuba won't budge. So the captain, Gustav Schroeder, sails north, toward the United States. Surely America will help, but the U.S. Coast Guard turns them away. President Roosevelt refuses to intervene. The ship heads to Canada. The passengers send telegrams. Pleas for help. They're refugees. They'll die if they go back. The Canadian government responds, "None is too many." That's an actual quote. From Frederick Blair, Canada's Director of Immigration. When asked how many Jewish refugees Canada should accept, he said, "None is too many." Canada refuses to let the ship dock. So Captain Schroeder has no choice. He sails back to Europe. By then, several countries agree to take some passengers. The UK accepts 288. France, Belgium, and the Netherlands take the rest. But within months, the Nazis invade France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Of the 937 passengers on the MS St. Louis, 254 were killed in the Holocaust. They could have been saved. Cuba said no. America said no. Canada said no, and they died. In 2018, 79 years later, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau formally apologized. He called it a stain on Canada's history, but the apology doesn't bring them back. And it doesn't erase the fact that Canada, a country that prides itself on being welcoming, once shut the door on people fleeing genocide. Governments bury their failures until someone digs them up. I teach people how to research these stories and turn them into content that matters. Link in bio.